I often find myself wondering how my brain operates so differently from others. Everyday tasks, routines, and details that seem effortless for many can feel like an uphill battle for me. Forgetting to buy milk, missing an appointment, or needing constant reminders might come across as carelessness, but it's far from that. I've learned that my mind works on its unique rhythm, one that's not always in sync with the world around me. I rely on tools like reminders and alarms to keep me on track. Without them, even the simplest plans like a haircut, a doctor's visit, or a grocery run can slip through the cracks. It's not unusual to hear someone say, "I told you that already," and they're probably right. But those words often get lost in the swirl of thoughts and ideas constantly racing through my brain. My mind is like a storm, full of energy and movement, where some things get caught in the whirlwind while others are blown away entirely. This realization didn't come to me until later in life. As I began reflecting on how my mind worked, I noticed that skipping over daily details wasn't necessarily a memory issue. Some days, it felt like my brain was spinning so fast that it simply couldn't hold on to everything at once. On other days, things were clearer, more manageable, and easier to organize. This fluctuation in my mental clarity has been one of the defining traits of how I experience life with bipolar disorder. Interestingly, this challenge doesn't extend to every part of my life. When it comes to work-related matters, my memory becomes razor-sharp. I can recall events from 30 years ago as vividly as if they happened yesterday. It's like replaying a perfectly preserved movie in my mind, complete with tiny details that might escape others. From the way a project unfolded to the exact words exchanged in an important meeting, these memories are crystal clear. This uncanny ability has followed me from job to job, unaffected by the chaos that often surrounds my day-to-day routines. This contrast between my personal and professional memory has always fascinated me. Why is it that I can remember the intricate details of a work assignment from decades ago, but forget what I planned to make for dinner last night? I've come to accept that this is just how my brain works. It's part of what makes me, me. The moral of this story is that we're all unique, and that's a beautiful thing. Our differences aren't something to hide or be ashamed of. They're something to celebrate. Nobody should be judged or feel judged for how their mind works. We each bring our perspectives, skills, and quirks to the table, and that diversity is what makes the world so vibrant and interesting. If you find yourself remembering things differently or struggling in areas others find easy, know that you're not alone. Your mind isn't wrong. It's just different. Embrace those differences. Find ways to work with them instead of against them, and celebrate the strengths they bring to your life.